12th, 1979, at St. Joseph Mercy Hospital over on Detroit's west side, over by 7 Mile. Um, when I lived in Road Township pretty much 25 years of my life. I went to school at Lester Elementary School, where in preschool I pretty much was bullied a lot, and I had to get up out of that because my older brother was tired of seeing me run home from other students, so later on he taught me how to fight, taught me how to box and everything, and I started to learn how to defend myself against other students in school and actually the other kids in my neighborhood as well. I pretty much had a rough grow up. I grew up fighting pretty much every day in elementary. Pretty much the same guy all the time, one guy named Damon. I fought him almost every single day I went to school, every time we went to school, at school, off the bus, when I went outside to go play. And since he was like the neighborhood leader, all the kids in the neighborhood kind of followed behind him and try to do the exact same thing that he was doing. So I had to fight against a lot of them as well because they was up there trying to bully me because he was doing it or was trying to do it. And eventually, after so long, I fought so much that they stopped fighting me because I was always winning. After that, I went to, we all grew up, we went to Roosevelt Middle School, and I pretty much had the same experience there, especially because there was new kids from different areas and everything, and I was really nice as a kid, so, a lot of kids thought that was a weakness, and I had problems with just about everybody with that. After middle school, high school, I was in the same frame of thought and everything. So, I came to school. I thought that the only thing that I was coming to school for was to skip school, fight. I think I actually missed 103 days of school at high school. When I had a counselor come up to me and talk to me and told me that I was going to graduate on time, and that changed a lot of things for me. I didn't want to stay in high school. I didn't want to be in school, period. So what happened was, I had from ninth grade back, I had pretty much a grade point average of 0.5. And when the teacher or counselor told me that I was going to graduate on time, I decided to get things together. And by the next semester, I brought my grade point average up to a 4.0. Every summer from then on, from that point, I took summer school, went to summer school, I passed all my classes, I did well, and I graduated on time. After school, I went to work like most everybody else, and after so long, I learned that working wasn't a thing that I want to do, just like work for a company and try to climb up the ranks, because that doesn't really work for anybody, especially nowadays. So what happened was I decided to go to college when I was 25, and at 25 I met a couple of students at the school, and they were telling me about this website called Black Planet, I believe, where it was like people would meet each other and they would talk and congregate up there. So what I did was I joined it too, and after so long of being there, I seen that you could start your own membership groups or anything, and I started one myself. And it was probably 2 months into it, I met my future ex-wife. We met on Black Planet, on a group that I had that had 10,000 members, and it was unique because I never talked to a person offline, and she was all the way in New Jersey. She came actually to Michigan to live with me later on, like probably less than 6 months after she met me, we had a pretty much roller coaster relationship. It was wild because we was everywhere. We had nothing when she first came, and we was like living wherever we could and everything. And we finally got good and settled, and we moved to Wixom. We moved out of Detroit area to Wixom, and it worked out for us. You know, we was together for about 5 years before I had my son, and then 4 years after that, she decided she wanted to divorce, and I didn't want to, fight her on that. So, it happened, and I still have my son, and right now I'm here in Wixom right now. I live with my son, and my little brother is staying with me temporarily to help me watch him. And I'm 35 now. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my rest of my life and get them to school. Hopefully everything turns out well.